bondo, bondo. Wind go blow you around, no. You only boast of your good deeds and no sign for men to follow. When accusers show face, oh, funny brother, you still a kid. If you know bondo, you be tossed around, no. If you know, you'll be blown around, no. All of them fruits and no gifts is an unbalanced diet, oh. All of them fruits and no gifts, oh, is an unbalanced diet, oh. Balanced diet, oh, oh. Feed the world. Balanced diet, oh, oh. Is what the world needs, what it needs, so. Balanced diet, oh, oh. Feed the world. Balanced diet, oh, oh. Is what the world needs. Help me, oh. Help me, oh.
The famous Monastery Road, Shongotedu. What makes this location so special? Let's take a look. Aha! I see. So, this is the beautiful street where Future Town by Cedarwood is located. No wonder we don't just talk about this property, we brag about it. Future Town by Cedarwood. Join the city evolution and purchase this premium property with a land title of CFO and consent judgment. 450 square meters sells for an introductory price of 25 million naira. Aha! Also, within the same playing field is Tribe City by P1 Plus. This property also comes with a land title of CFO and consent judgment. 450 square meters sells for an introductory price of 30 million naira. Now, you have two great properties worth investing in. Both properties are located on Monastery Road, 2 minutes drive to the Lekki Ekpe Expressway and 1 minute from the beach. With excellent road networks and electricity supply, we are neighbors to ShopRite, School of Agriculture and Entrepreneurship Development, Mater Ecclesiae Coventry, and various established estates. With fast-paced appreciation, the decision to act smartly is in your hands. Buy Future Town by Cedarwood. Buy Tribe City by P1 Plus. We are making your home ownership dream a reality.
When we land, if you know love, oh, you be sounding cymbals. If you know love, oh, you be sounding cymbals. Oh, oh, oh. All of them gifts and no fruits is an unbalanced diet. Oh. All of them gifts and no fruits, oh, is an unbalanced diet. Oh. Balanced diet.
Cedarwood, yes, yes.
So undi Igbo unu ka nna igwa ụmụnne m ndị Igbo unu ka nna agwa nwa ozi ka m ga-esogbu ụlọ ọzọ ka iri otu a eje amasịrị ụlọ.
Thank you so much.
So biko menụ ka unu bịa wetawa ego. Ndị Igbo ekene m ụnụ ma ndị nọ n'obodo oyibo ma ndị nọ Lagos, ugwu Awụsa, ebe ọ nọ ọsọ ya gaa ogo nọdụ onye Igbo bụ maka nna agwa ugo ebewekwa na mgbagbu ejikwa ebe a na-agba na ntị agba n'anya ịpụta ebe na-eme n'obodo oyibo onwezikwa ebe batara anyị ọkwa ibe ife na-eme na Lagos a nọ na-ewu ndị nwa ebu katapila ga akwadisi ebe anyị na-asụ akwadisi ebe anyị bi si na afa na anyị mee nke ọzọ na-ekwenu esteti n'anya Billionaire Island. One after ya, the CEO ebe very common man, very simple person in nature. Ya bụ number one. Ịchọ how go property na Asaba. Ịchọ the best. Ịchọ bi na estate ebe ya wee kwụ ụgwọ ejere ahụ ụla. Just where's maka ndị Billionaire Island. Ebe ndị celebrity na-ebi. Ebe ndị ọgaranya na-ebi. ebe ndị chọrọ ibe dị mma ana dị mma ọ bụ ije were ego nye ụmụaka echi niile m na-ejewe kọt na-esi na kọt edebekwa na ndị ogbe batara na nke a ji mee nke eji owe lekwe na ya kịta estate the best lucrative estate ọmụ agbobilo Michelin
Yes.
a celebrity
Number
organizer
one.
ịchọzie ego je new land ya wa na onye nwe ebe a is the most simplest land merchant baron enwere the most humble genuine sincere.
Yes, so that's my man.
Oya wa bụ B1 plus
Owners of Cedarwood Estates.
Cedarwood Estate.
Cedarwood, yes, yes.
So ndị Igbo unu ka nna agwa ụmụnne m ndị Igbo unu ka nna agwa nwa ozi ka m ga-esogbu ụlọ ọzọ ka iri otu a eje m asịrị ụnụ asị ọmụ a wobilo Michelin.
Thank you so much.
So biko meenụ ka unu bịa wetawa ego ka unu goro ana ọ dịkwa very cheap kịta abaghị ụdị ịgba price ya na media mana anyị buturu ihe ka common people wee nwee ike goro ya ibe ji baa ya millionaire estate bụ onye ọbụla bi ebe a ọ bụrụ dị bugoro low class middle class na-ata get is a spiritual name.
Yes.
Millionaire ogbe ya ma ebighị ya ị nwere ike igbo ogbe tata maka echi gara ekwuzi ebe anyị ekweghị ebe a bụ igo a na ebe a Chineke onwe ebe ga-egbochi gị abụọ millionaire n'ụwa n'aha Jizọs ihe ọra mmego ka ị ghara ịbụ millionaire na anyị na-ekpochapụ ya igo a na ebe a so igo ha na ebe a n'aka ndị B1 plus kachasị na millionaire estate ma ndị dị kwachio. I'm telling you the truth. Ọ bụghị ọkwa maka marketing ka m na-ekwu mụnwa na onwe nwekwuru abụkwu mpati na pa
Although people don't buy.
so ibe ndị agwa ụnụ bịaba golo ana ekelekwe m ụnụ ekele m ụnụ daalụ ọ ga-adịrị Igbo mma.
P1 Plus, making home ownership a reality.
All right, it's a beautiful afternoon, Lagos, Nigeria. Good afternoon to you all. How are you all doing? How is your Wednesday afternoon going? Hope you are having a wonderful day at work, in traffic, in the marketplace, in the shopping mall, wherever you find yourself. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Yes, welcome once again to another fantastic, amazing moment right here on Nigeria's first real estate radio, Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio. My name is David, and welcome to Real Estate in Nigeria. It comes your way every Wednesday, 1 p.m. live on your Facebook and on YouTube right here. Yes, we are reaching you live all the way from the beautiful city of Lagos, Nigeria. I would love to hear from you at this very moment. Let me know where you can hear me from, where you are watching me live from. Yes, let's do a little location report. Asaba, if you hear your name, say yes, sir. Abba, are you there? Owerri, okay. Imo, okay, I can see you all. All right, let me know where you are watching me live from at this very moment. I would love to know what you are up to. Yes, I'm not alone in the studio. This is a session that I've been looking forward to, and by the special grace of God, to the glory of God, and today has become a reality. So do not forget to like, comment, and share so that everyone around you, everyone can be a part of this session. You can contribute to the conversation this afternoon via the comment section on Facebook, on YouTube, and also via our WhatsApp platform 09133833507. You can choose to put a call through to us on WhatsApp, send us a WhatsApp message, put a call through to the number I've just mentioned. Do not worry, the number is also scrolling, is freandering in front of your screen. All right, Lagos, Nigeria, if you're ready, I am ready. Do not forget, we come your way every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. And this is also to let everyone know that the Cedarwood Luxury Radio Studio is highly equipped and readily available to give you the very best of
Looking
studio
for a studio
experience.
to run online radio shows, podcast series, record jingles. The Cedarwood Luxury Studio is highly equipped and available to give you the very best of studio experience.
Yes, so do well to reach out to us and let us know how we can serve you. And be rest assured that we would give you the very best of studio experience. Lagos, Nigeria. I would love to make welcome my guest. I would love to introduce my guest at this very moment. Lagos, Nigeria, Asaba, Uyo, Owerri, Warri, wherever you are under the very sound of my voice. Let us make welcome Mr. Amechi Newton Okonkwo, who happens to be a dynamic, versatile individual who has made an impact in the on the younger generation in the real estate industry. He has gone through the ranks and files of the first real estate network marketing company in the world, P1 Group. He was the key instrument in the building of P1 Group Ikorodu, where he served as the business development manager. His passion for the younger generation made him to officially begin a yearly event called Evolve, where he brings pioneers and high net worth individuals to the real estate to nurture and train realtors. He recruited and trained numerous successful P1 business owners. Lagos, Nigeria, for the very first time right here on Cedarwood Luxury Online Radio, Nigeria's first real estate radio. Let's make welcome Mr. Amechi Newton, MD, CEO, P1 Unique. Good afternoon to you. Please, let's make some noise for him. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much for finding our time to come down to the studio this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. It's such an honor to be seated with you, and I'm glad. I'm really excited, and I want to appreciate you. Thank you very much. And also, I must mention that you look super amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He looks cute, right? His wife is here, Lagos, Nigeria. He's not alone in the studio, but because of she's a very humble person. She doesn't like to, They say beside a successful man is a successful woman. So she decided to say, you know what, baby boy, just just pioneer the session. I'll be there to give you moral support. So his beautiful wife is in the studio giving him moral support from behind. You're very much welcome, Ma.
Thank you.
All right, let's begin. Yes, real estate in Nigeria is the show, and my experience in real estate with the P1 Group. How has it been so far?
Okay. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for having me. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my experience here on the Cedarwood Luxury Radio. It's such an honor. Okay, so the question is, how has been my experience
with the P1
group? Okay, P1 Group, like is the first real estate network marketing company in the world. Yes, network marketing has long existed, and real estate, of course, has long existed.
Yeah.
But we are actually the first to combine real estate and network marketing. And that's why we are the first real estate network marketing company in the world. Okay, my experience has been good.
Yeah.
Has been worth it, not all rosy. But of course, nothing good comes so easily. God hid gold in the mud, down deep there. And you know that what gives value to a thing is how much you have to strive to get it. Scarcity. Okay? Yeah. So my experience has been a worthwhile one. I joined the P1 business in 2017.
2017.
Okay. Yes. I joined in 2017. And the first thing I did when I joined was to go about looking for those who have succeeded in the business. The owner of this luxury radio is part of those who, I really sought after, and some others, and I learned from them, from the grapevine, the chairman and the group manager, the president of the P1 Nation, and learned the do's and the don'ts. And today I can say I'm fulfilled. I never even thought that I would do this kind of a business. I'm not a real estate person. I wasn't. My discipline is not real estate, but I'm someone who is open to learning all the time. I believe that at a certain age, young people should do everything. Do as many things as your hand can find. Don't be idle. Then as time goes on, as your age comes, as you're aging, you begin to narrow down to one. So I was such that after school, I dabbled into a lot of things, until I finally found P1. So thus far, the journey has been good. We thank God. Yeah.
Okay. What actually inspired you? What motivated you into doing real estate?
Okay. Now, I'm this person who doesn't like 9-to-5 job.
Wow.
I hate 9-to-5 job. I've always known that nobody can really pay me what I'm worth. I've always believed that time is more important than money. If you have time, if you have time, you can make money.
If you have time,
Yes.
you can make money.
Yes, time what is far much more important than money. What it means is, if you value your time, money will come to you. If you know how to utilize time, money will come to you. So I've never thought, of course, while growing up after graduating from school, yes, I knew that they were paying jobs, but each time I got into one, I was never satisfied, because I just felt somebody was using my entire life. You sit down in an office from 7:30, 8 a.m. up till 5, 6, doing somebody's bidding. Yeah, there's a time for that. Okay.
Yes, there's a time for that. Exactly.
There must be a time in your life where you need that.
Yes.
In everyone's life, you need to support somebody's vision, so that you can it will help to refine your own vision too, especially when you are not doing it for the money. If you're not doing it for the money, so don't let money be your inspiration when you want to do things. Make sure that this is what you want to do, and you are ready to give your best, to it. So what inspired me to join the P1 is partly this. Then secondly, after I got married, reality dawned on me. I have a wife to take care of.
Yeah.
I was expecting children. As soon as I got married, the first 1 year was rough. It was terrible, because I had to resign from my previous job because the money wasn't taking me home. Job, people say, is just over broke. So I had a job then, but it made me broke the more.
Wow.
So I had to resign, and I started doing kabu, what you call, it's not Uber, because Uber is even more refined.
It's more, it's a modern facility.
So one of my very good friends got me this car. He bought it for 180,000, and Toyota Carina E-Wagon. If you Google, you'll find that car. I think 1990 model or thereabout. Very old car, And I was so glad. In fact, I appreciate till today. I still appreciate him so much. Ephraim, wherever you are, God bless you. God used you, to help me sustain my family for that time.
Wow.
And the car was a lot helped me, and I took it as a hire purchase.
Okay.
But guess what? I couldn't pay back.
Wow.
Yeah. After he got it for 180K, he revamped it and spent another 50K or thereabout. So, and he said I was going to pay him back 600,000 within 1 year. Yeah.
Okay.
But guess what, guy? I couldn't do the business.
Wow.
I couldn't do it. It was so challenging. Anytime you get on the road, you see touts here and there chasing after you.
Exactly.
So I couldn't just meet up. So at some point, I told him I couldn't continue. So he took the car I didn't pay enough. In fact, I was even borrowing money from him to repair the car. while I had the car, I was doing school runs, and the school runs, I wasn't meeting up because most of the times the car would break down, So at the end of the day, I gave him back the car, and I was still owing him because that was the agreement. If he sold the car, whatever was supposed to be the balance to make sure I paid that 600,000 naira, I still paid that money. And guess what? It was when I joined P1 Group and started succeeding that I was able to pay that debt.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, so that was basically my inspiration. I had my family to cater for, and I wanted to give the best to them. I felt fully responsible for their upkeep. I wanted my son to go to the best of schools. I wanted my wife to always look charming, and I wanted her to get the best of education. I wanted the family that lived their dream. I wanted the good life that every aspiring individual can get. So that was what inspired me to join the P1 business.
It takes a man who really wants the best for himself and his family to go the extra mile and ensuring that they have the very best of life. And I love the fact that you made mention of something earlier because, when people say, I didn't want to do a 9-to-5 job, and those who are doing the 9-to-5 job will start feeling somehow. But you made mention of something that there is a time that you have to do it. You have to do it. Yeah. So in other words, if you are doing 9-to-5 job, it gets to a time that you need to now say, okay, it is time for me to establish myself, because within that period you must have learned a lot, how to run a company, how to run business. You must have gathered enough experience for you to be able to stand on your own. All right, fantastic. Let's segue to the next conversation, which is the P1 type of marketing. For those out there who don't understand, because sometimes when you mention network marketing, people run away from it because they've had a number of funny experience. Let's throw more lights. Let people out there understand what the P1 real estate marketing scheme is all about and how it runs.
Okay. Now, network marketing is not a strange thing. It's something that we all do every time of our lives, consciously and unconsciously. The problem with people is a lot of schemes that have come up and tied network marketing to it. So they sort of have spoiled the network marketing thing. Like MMM, people call MMM network marketing. MMM is not network marketing. It's money doubling. You just collect money from Peter. You rob Peter, you pay Paul. You do it for as long as the system can last. Of course, definitely it's going to collapse. It's going to collapse sometime. And that's what a lot of people dabble into, especially those people that like quick money. In third world countries where people are suffering, there is hunger in the town. People like to hear, if you bring 10,000
in 2 days, you will get that.
In 24 hours, you will get 40,000.
Just last week, somebody was crying in the friend of mine. Frank, a friend to a friend of mine was crying on the phone of 800K. That just
you see.
So let's continue.
So that's the problem, But that's not network marketing. That's not network marketing. That is what do you call it? Ponzi scheme.
Gets rich quick scheme.
Gets rich quick scheme. There is no true success that comes quickly. There's no true success that comes quickly. It takes process.
Time.
It takes some time, and it takes deliberate effort towards something. And network marketing that we use in the P1 group is just all about getting contacts. Okay. And one of my mentors says, contacts gives you contract, and contract gives you revenue. If you don't get contacts, you cannot get contracts. And if you don't get contracts, you can't get revenue. So it's simple. Everyone on their phone today has a minimum of, let's say, 200 contacts. If you're using this smallest kind of phone, this other tiny Nokia phone, you have at least 100 to 200 contacts. What are those contacts there in your phone for? You are meant to have contracts from those contacts. If the contacts on your phone are not giving you contracts, then you have the wrong contacts.
Wow.
You understand? And you will not get revenue. So P1 Group is the ideal business for everybody. If you are 18 years and above, you should be meeting people. And when you are meeting people, you should be getting contracts from some of those people you're meeting. And from those contracts, you get revenue. You understand?
Yes.
So the P1 business that uses real estate network marketing, it is the best model, to reach out to those who have no hope. A lot of graduates are everywhere, looking for job, 9 to 5 pay. While you are waiting for that one, no one says it's wrong to look for a job, right?
Yeah.
But while you are waiting on that, this is something that you should give a try. You should talk to people. You should come and learn the business. You should come and learn the business. If you can have 1 minute to talk to 1 or 2 persons, tell them a little about your business. While you're discussing about sports, while you're discussing about your vocation, whatever you do, add business to it. You understand?
I was talking to someone some days ago, and I told the person was actually looking for, the person is in search of a job. And I said, can you do real estate? The person said, yes. I said, why not? When you currently stays in Port Harcourt, I said, okay, when you come to Lagos, come and do real estate rather than looking for a job, and not like you have the qualification that will give you a good job.
Okay.
You can just start with doing. You say, real estate, I don't have people that can buy land. I said, no, with the P1 real estate scheme, with the P1 type
Model,
of real
yes,
estate,
yes.
You, 2 things. If you cannot sell, you can bring people.
You can bring people
out of the
into the
people
system.
that you are bringing. Somebody will be there that will be able to sell, and you are getting commission directly and indirectly. So if you cannot sell, you can be able to bring
Talk to
people, and
people.
out of those people that you will bring will be able to sell. And they will benefit, and you in turn
also,
will also benefit. So
true.
it is something that every young person out there should consider going into. All right, thank you very much. That's quite insightful. You are the MD CEO P1 Unique. Let's talk about P1 Unique and the vision, the mission, and what you intend to do differently.
Okay, I wouldn't like to be too loud on that because
you just give us
haven't launched yet.
the spec. Okay, the tip of the ice. I mean, how do you take
Tip
the
of the iceberg.
that English.
Tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Okay. We like the name, but like the word unique.
Yes.
Sounds and what it implies. Doing things uniquely, doing things distinctively, differently. Also, I'd like to put it that way. I have been in the system for close to 7 years now, from 2017 up till 2024. By November 2024, I would have been 7 years in the P1 business. P1 group. I have gone through the ranks and file. I started out in Ikorodu as the business development manager, where I grew a large team by the grace of God. And through the president and the person of Dr. Jane Onwumere and the chairman, Dr. Augustine Onwumere, I was called to serve in a higher capacity as the executive director of P1 Royal, executive director CEO P1 Royal. And by the grace of God, now I'm called to serve in a higher capacity as the MD CEO P1 Unique. I would definitely do things differently. I've already put down a lot of things, of course, but generally our vision in the P1 group is making home ownership dream a reality. So definitely I'm going to make home ownership dream for a reality for everybody
in a unique way.
In a unique way. we're gonna employ AI, artificial intelligence.
Awesome.
We're gonna employ visual reality, for site inspections. I didn't want to say this, but and some other things.
And some other things,
we're gonna make life much easier for clients who buy property with us. We're going to make things swift. We're going to employ technology in various areas to make sure that our services are top-notch and unique. Yes.
All right. Real estate in Nigeria, the challenges and what would be in your own opinion, in your own words, the way forward, how government policies, one or two things that can be done to enhance real estate industry in Nigeria.
Okay, so one of the major hiccups we're having in real estate in some certain states, not every state, is documentation, getting your papers, for the property. We need the government help here. We buy property with the intent of, having full possession of it in terms of paperwork and the rest. And sometimes you apply for these things and it takes forever to get them done. And you see clients are agitating. Even the ones with the perfect title that we know, they are bearing the title of the seller. Now you want to get your own title as the buyer. It takes a lot. The processes are still manually done. We would appreciate the government to help us, to speed up the process, and also support companies like us, by making some policies that makes life easier for us, because we are helping the masses. Our business is empowering people. We have a deficit of close to 20 million housing, in Nigeria,
deficit, yes.
and all over the world is about 150 million deficit. So if government can place policies, put up policies that can help it easier to do real estate business, it will help our nation and affect our GDP also as a country.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so the younger generation out there, someone on YouTube, and David Fabulous said, "I'm proud of you, big boss."
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, I had something in mind while I was reading your introduction. It says here that his passion for the younger generation made him to officially begin a yearly event called Evolve.
Yeah.
Tell us about Evolve.
Okay. Yeah. Evolve.
And is it still on?
No, as soon as I left Ikorodu.
Oh,
yeah.
It's as soon as you left Ikorodu, you evolved.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping that sometime we're good now that I'm beginning a fresh work. Hoping to bring it back again. So what inspired Evolve was I saw people who were hungry. I saw young people who have left school and are really hungry for more. They want to get the best. They want to understand how they can be much more useful to the society and doing this real estate business. In a day, throughout the day, I'll be counseling one person or the other regarding whether to continue with this career or not, or whether to keep seeking for job or not. When you join the P1 group, when you join the P1 business, sales are not automatic. Sales is not automatic. It takes process. It's not something that happens within 1 week or 1 day. Yes, some people are fortunate that it happens in 1 week, 2 weeks, but that's not the regular thing. So because of the kind of feedbacks I was getting from those younger ones as I was teaching them, it made me feel that, I need to bring in experts. I need to bring in leaders, top leaders in the P1 group to come and speak to these people. Yes, I've been talking to them personally, but when you are saying something to somebody and it is you, the person perceives it in a way. But when you get other people to say the same thing, it will make a different impact on that person. And also those people had more results than I had then. Those people had more proof. You understand? So I just, that was what inspired it, together with my partner here and some other top leaders at the Ikorodu
Shout out
office.
to you, partner.
So we sat down and planned out this program, and guess what? We brought all the leaders in the P1 business, all the people who had made a mark, who were doing extremely well, including the MD CEO P1 Plus, Professor Julius Oyedebi, my mentor and my friend. I got him, and it yielded the result we wanted.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can everybody do real estate? I remember when we had a staff retreat at 4 Points. I met a friend there, and while we had a few conversations, I told her she was she was expressing how tired she was. The fact that she resumes so time, and I was like, okay, well, it's fine. You can find something else doing by the side. I said, Koya, now come and join us. You can join us to do real estate. She said, this one won't have plenty like this. Now everywhere don't full. No space remain again. So she's like, there's a lot of people doing real estate already. So
there's no space for us.
So that was like, I said, okay, let me ask. Because someone out there would also have that impression. Say, I don't plenty already. Everybody will do. So can everybody do real estate? And what would be your advice to younger generation as well?
All right. First one, can everybody do real estate? I will say yes and I will say no.
Okay.
Yeah. The yes is everybody can do real estate, because actually everybody needs to be doing real estate. Is there a person who doesn't want to live in a house Are there people who want to live on the tree?
Yes. No, nobody. Except they are from a Moncurious generation.
Nobody wants to live on the tree. Everybody wants to live in a building. That's the first question. Second question is there anybody who would like to remain a tenant forever?
No, nobody.
Nobody wants to remain a tenant forever. Okay, so everybody should be doing real estate. But the no is some people will not do real estate. Okay, first and foremost, children cannot do real estate.
Okay.
You
I
understand?
think we usually say if you are above 18. We say it here, you are above 18.
Okay. Okay. So, and they said when you get to a certain age too, you cannot do the rigors of real estate. It doesn't mean that within your prime age you shouldn't have invested in real estate. You should be living, when you retire, you should be living in your own house. If not living in your own house, you should have apartments that are out there and people are paying you rent. You are receiving residual income from rent.
Okay. Sure.
You understand. So I would say everyone who is above 18 and above, and between 18 and 65 should be doing, should I say active or passive real estate? Either active
in whichever
or
way.
passive real estate. And guess what? There can never be too much real estate individuals
or people.
You can't. Now look at Lagos State.
And the fact that there are even different types of real estate. There's I even got to discover that there's photography real estate, there's commercial real estate. There are different kinds of real estate. So real estate is not about land and building.
Of course. Then even if it's about land, my brother, we can never come to a level where there will be no land again.
Is it possible to sell all the land in the world?
It's not possible. It's not possible because even if that happens, you can't sell all the floors. In Western worlds, in developed countries, you may not see lands to buy in certain locations. But guess what? You buy floors. So imagine all the floors that leads to heaven. Can you ever exhaust that? So we can't exhaust real estate. So no matter how many people comes into real estate will still have its market. Guess what? Nigeria was how many millions a few years ago? Today we are over 220 million in population.
Where they come from?
People are born more than they are dying. More people are being born more than people that are dying today.
Especially those giving birth to twins.
It reminds me of a story of a man who he was expecting, his wife was expecting and went to the hospital hoping to have just one child. Only to hear that the wife gave birth to 5 children. And he said he was going home to get wrapper. And that was the last time the man was seen.
It's all good. So what will be your parting words, your words of encouragement? Then we'll call it a day. We'll draw the curtain.
Wow, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, relatives, and those people who are watching, there is money everywhere.
There's money everywhere.
There is money everywhere. If it's not coming to you, then you have not plugged yourself in properly. You know. So I want to encourage you, especially in the P1 group. Now, you don't have to know everything. Just be hungry for more.
Yes.
If you are hungry for more, a way will come.
Yeah.
And I'm showing you one of the ways. If you do the P1 business, it's going to affect you positively, your family, your relatives, it will rub off on everyone around you. And nothing comes so easy.
Yes.
Just make up your mind to succeed at something.
And be determined.
And be determined, and surely you will hit the mark.
Surely
Thank you so much.
You will hit the mark, and this is where we'll hit we'll hit the stop. So thank you very much, Mr. Mechi Newton Okonkwo. It has been an awesome time.
Thank you.
You said something that there's money everywhere. So after this session, I'm right behind you.
No problem, you're covered.
Thank you very much, everyone, for your time. Thank you. Let's keep the conversation going even after the end of the session. If you have questions or anything to say, he will be in the comment section to reply you. Sorry, we couldn't take time for comments and questions, but we'll be in the comment section to engage you. I hope we're going to have you again in the studio.
Anytime you want me.
Anytime.
Just give me
so I need you here tomorrow, 12 midnight.
No.
All right, thank you very much. God bless you. I'll see you again by 4 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm live here in Akwa Ibom State, precisely. Akwa Ibom State is the highest oil producing state in Nigeria. And here in Akwa Ibom State, we have a whole lot of road network. From here now to 5 minutes drive, now you will see the airport. In the last 10 years, this state was not like this. But Akwa Ibom State, Uyo presently is a state, it's a city where good things are going to happen. So I advise my investors, this is the right time to invest. Don't miss this opportunity. Uyo is a mind-blowing city.
10, 15, 20 years ago is gone. Today is another day for investment. My name is Focus, the BDE, P1 Plus Real Estate Company, owners of all Cedarwood luxury estates here in the city of Uyo. This way to Promised Land. Follow me.
It's actually a very nice place. This Promised Land, they have really done a lot. Seriously, this is my first time I'm experiencing a site that is already well fenced, demarcated. Wow, this is amazing. I'm so blessed to come into this Promised Land, and I believe everybody there should come and join me and benefit from this.
With all these features and amenities mentioned, we bring you Promised Land by Cedarwood. The price of this wonderful estate is 3.5 million naira. Title, freehold. As you all can see, the fencing have been completed. The plot demarcations have been completed. My smart investors, the right time to invest in this wonderful estate is now. Thank you and God bless you.
P1 Plus, making home ownership a reality.